Hi, my name is Eva Green, and I am interning at Camp Cobbossee for boys. It is in Monmouth, Maine. It is a sports and adventure camp. And so my role here at camp is what is called a PAC, which stands for Permanently Assigned Counselor. And so there are 7 of us girls here working at camp who act as PACs, and we work specifically with the youngest age group, which is 2nd through 4th grade boys. So we are a permanently assigned counselor to one bunk, and we're with that bunk throughout the whole day. And so kind of what my role entails is that every morning I go and wake them up. I get them dressed and ready for breakfast, take them to breakfast, and then after breakfast we come back to the bunk. We get chores done, more preparations for the day. We get their bags ready for their activities. Then I take them to their activities. I also get to play in those activities, do the sports and other kinds of things with them. And then afterwards we have lunch, a rest hour. Then they do some waterfront type activities like fishing, kayaking, they do swim lessons, things like that. Then they get a choice hour, which is they get to choose a variety of activities. PACs sometimes run those things, we could do hikes, or we could do bracelet making. And then after that, they have a lakeside period, which is everybody goes to the lake. We do fun games on the lawn, play in the water, or just chill out. Then we have dinner. And then after dinner, we have an evening activity that we do as a bunk. And then we do bedtime, shower hour. And so a lot of my role is kind of behavior management, because I'm taking them from their activities to go to their instructors, making sure that they're paying attention, that they're doing what they're supposed to. And then I'm also a support and moral counselor for them, because a lot of these boys, especially the youngest 2nd grade, this is their first time being away from home, so they have a lot of homesickness, or they're just unsure. Some boys don't even like sports, but they come to a sports camp, so kind of dealing with those kind of emotional responses. And kind of how I see this fitting into my career goals, my professional and personal goals, is that I've had to do a lot of behavior management, and really for my future career as an elementary school educator, being able to work with boys in that specific age group, figuring out things like the 80-20 rule, which we learned in our orientation here at camp, which is 80% listening and 20% talking when somebody is in a deep emotional state. That has been something that is really useful for me, and I found myself using it a bunch of times, and it really works. When somebody is so closed off, let's say they just lost a tennis match and they're just so angry and frustrated about it, instead of just immediately trying to solve their problem, taking a step back and listening and just letting them get it off their chest first really helps, so that they can open up and be more receptive when you do give them advice and help them find a solution. Thank you.